Today I'm going to be using this Goxawee chainsaw sharpening tool to sharpen up my two chainsaws here. I've got a little pull saw from Ryobi and then a gas-powered one as well. Now essentially you're going to want to choose the correct bit based on the size that your chain actually is, the teeth that it has. So just make sure to check out on your brand, and it should say exactly what size of teeth that you have on there. And then you just choose which one of these little Dremel bits that you need. It does come with a few different sizes. Comes with like 2 of each, because of some other things to sharpen it with as well. And it's going to come with the guide also. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take this and you're going to then put it at the correct angle. So depending on your chainsaw, it might be the 25 degrees. So you're going to want to line it up there on that when you're sharpening it, or if you're at the 30 degree, then you're going to want to line it up there. Then when you turn it on, you're just going to kind of move it back and forth and do each of those teeth on the one side, and then turn the chainsaw around and do the other side. I would recommend marking up one of the teeth that you're going to be starting on, just to make sure that you don't go through and do it over and over and over again. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark one of these with a black Sharpie, and then I'm going to go and work my way around. So you turn it on right here, and let's get going. So this tool works amazing. It is super quick to go ahead and go through and sharpen all of these. And once you finish up the one side, like I said, you just kind of flip the saw around. What I found works the best is just kind of sitting down on the edge of a porch. So I'm actually down here on the step. And then I'm just going to have the saw up here, and then I'm going to mark it, and then just kind of rotate this all of the way through, going through and sharpening up each one of these. You can kind of see on there a little bit where I am sharpening these at, so you can see it's sharpening it there and sharpening it all the way across. And then in regards to angle on this, you're just going to want to get into the tooth at the same angle as it is. So it does have the angle on there if you know what angle your chain is. Otherwise you can just kind of match it up and see exactly where you need to be going at. And then you're just going to put it right in there, and then just go back and forth on this part of the tooth. You'll know your chainsaw needs to be sharpened if you're kind of putting out dust, just kind of like little tiny dust, kind of like that, rather than actual wood chips. A lot of people recommend sharpening it every time you refuel your chainsaw, but how often you do it is up to you. You'll be able to tell if you're having to put in a lot of pressure or it's not cutting like you used to. Time to go ahead and pull out your tool. So definitely love this. Definitely a lot easier to use than the old file method for sharpening up your chainsaw. And it does come with this whole thing. So it's not just like the tips, it actually comes with this as well, this little Dremel tool here as well. So that's really nice that it comes with this as well as the bits on it. So overall, I was super happy with this purchase.